Hey everyone, your case freak is back. So I did another review of this earlier. It went kind of long. I will put it in my it's probably getting uploaded into my channel right now, but I wanted to do another one in different lighting because the one that I did before this was in direct sunlight, and I don't know how it came out. So we're gonna do this video on my regular review table, video table, and we're going to do the comparisons again on all four of my clear cases. So all four of these in the order that I got them: Spigen, Spigen Ultra Hybrid clear case, Ringke Fusion crystal clear, the Evecase Slimline frosted clear, and the my latest one, the Enther clear case, and that's it. So this is just all pure clear cases, not clear cases like the back has the clear part and then the sides have, like, you know, like a blue or black color to them and stuff like that. We're just doing them all for just pure clear cases. Excuse me. So we're going to start with the first one, which is this, the Ringke Fusion. The Ringke Fusion, very good case. Adds pretty good protection. On the level of protection, let's say like an OtterBox or the Tech 21 wallet case would be like excellent in 3 ratings. Okay, just good, better, and best. This would be better. A lot of these cases would probably be better. Although opinions may vary, this would probably be, to some, it's the thinnest case, the Evecase, and it's the cheapest out of all 3, or out of all these 4. Would probably be like good protection. Although the first Evecase I have, I dropped it and it still looks like this one right here. The reason why I got this second one is because my first one, I thought I was gonna, when I ordered this second one right here, I thought that they would fix the issues. If you watch my other review, they fixed the issues with the microphone holes being fixed for some of the other, for the Verizon, my fellow Verizon Note 4 owners, and the bottom part doesn't cover the case all the way. So go watch that and you'll see what I mean. Anyways, in order of protection, these 3 of these, Spigen, Ringke, Enther, they all have this thing called they have this layer of protection that's like a coating or whatnot on these clear cases to give them like a hardness rating. This one, these 2 are supposed to be like 3H, and the Enther is 5H. The Evecase, it doesn't say, but like I said, I dropped my Evecase already with the phone inside it on rough, hard concrete, and it came out fine. No scratches, nothing. The phone came out good, no scratches, nothing. And the height I dropped it from was probably a little higher than 3 feet, because it was in my it was on my jacket pocket when it fell off, because I thought I had the phone all the way inside the pocket, but I didn't. When I got out of the car and I stood up, it fell down. It fell face flat. So you guys could check out that video. Getting back to the Ringke, like I said, it's got in a rating from good, better, and best, the protection here is better than most of your cases out there. If you, in good, you would say like a regular TPU case that you buy at your Verizon or T-Mobile store. It's got this thing called air cushion technology, and it's a very good clear case. So let's put this in so you guys could do its glamour thing and model for you guys. Model the phone. Okay. Other than the kickstand, we all know these will not have the kickstand, and I like my cases with kickstands for watching movies or videos or YouTube videos and reading. The buttons here are responsive, but they're too flush with the case, so you can't feel them out in the dark or if you're not looking at your phone. The best buttons out of all of them is the Ringke Fusion. You see this Ringke Fusion button right here? And go look at your Note 4 buttons and go look at this Ringke Fusion buttons. They're pretty similar. It's got the best buttons and the most responsiveness. You can feel out the volume buttons, so you know volume up, volume down. The power button's right there. So it's a very good on the button parts. Was that the Ringke? Oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is the Ringke right here. So go look at your Note 4 and go look at the Ringke Fusion case buttons, and you'll see these have the best buttons as far as responsiveness, and they mimic the Note 4. And matter of fact, the Ringke, the whole look of this Ringke case, up to the even the tapered corners right here, matches the look of the Note 4. So does this Enther case though. But yeah, the Ringke has the best buttons as far as like mimicking the look and feel of the Note 4. Okay, so back to the Spigen. Microphone holes are all lined up properly. USB port, headphone jack, top microphone hole, and your IR blaster, or IR remote. Okay, so that is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid clear case. In order of like most expensive to least expensive, it would be in this order too. Ringke or Spigen, Ringke. Sometimes the Ringke is the same, sometimes this is more, sometimes this is more. The Evecase is the cheapest. I've saw it as low as $3.99, I think. As a matter of fact, this second case, when I got it, it had my name. It said my name on the shipping label, or current resident. I go, what the hell? My name or the current resident? So anybody else could like pick up this phone, or I'm sorry, get my mail or the case. Anyways, Ringke. This is one of my favorites too. Like I said, the best buttons out of all of them. It mimics the whole shape of the case. They paid very good attention to detail on giving it almost the exact shape as the Note 4. The Ringke, the Spigen, and this Enther case also have these bumpers on each corner. These bumpers right here, which protects your back cover when you lie it on its back from getting scratched up and from muffling the speaker. The Ringke out of all of them, and it's not just because this part right here is like turning black for some reason, but it's got like the highest, or the tallest of all the bumpers so it lifts up. You could see the lift from the back of the case to this Ringke even better than say the Spigen right here up top. See, we'll put them side by side this way. You can tell. And also the Enther and its little bumpers. You can barely see the Enthers. I didn't even know the Enther had those little bumpers. I was hoping it would, and it did. See the little bumpers on all four corners. But yeah, by far the Ringke has the tallest of the bumpers from the bottom. And being that these bumpers are so tall, and that I use my old generic, I have a bunch of these old generic Note 3 holsters. I put this case inside like so I can watch videos, and that's probably where these came from. I could be wrong. So let's let the Ringke model the Note 4 now. The Ringke is also the only case that has the dust covers for your USB and your 3.5mm headphone jack. All of these cases, with the exception of the Evecase, all Note 4 versions will work for any of these cases, with the exception of the Evecase, because everything, like I said, lines up so that they wouldn't have to make different versions of between Verizon and all the others. All these cases, all the newer models, have a longer cutout on the, I'm gonna say, if the phone is facing you this way, this would be the left microphone. The one that's not close, the one that's farthest from the S Pen, the left microphone on all Verizon models are on this side right here. So on all the newest cases, they make these cutouts a little bit wider or longer, however you want to look at it. So there you go. The bumpers too here, I forgot to mention, will also protect your camera lens from getting scratched. Okay, so that is your Ringke Fusion. It's a very clear case too, especially once you have your Note 4 in here. And it also, I think this one and this one, the Enther, shows the aluminum frame of your Note 4 the best. The Spigen, if you guys didn't see it in the video earlier, is kind of it's not as clear as the Ringke. Okay, next, Evecase S Slimline case. And here's where I was talking about. See, this bottom part does not fit all the way through. It's barely covering the bottom edge of your Note 4. So you could still see the aluminum frame right there. Whereas all these other parts on these edges, all these other edges are all covered except for this bottom edge. Is it a big deal? To some, it may be. For someone who is OCD as I am, it really didn't bother me that much, because the kickstand, it's got this kickstand, okay? Built-in kickstand probably mitigated this part for me. And the it doesn't show clearly your whatever design you put on your phone or the back of your phone if you order skins as good as the clear part right here as good as these clear cases right here. But the good thing with the frosted side is it does not attract a lot of fingerprints, dirts, or smudges. Okay, so there is your, oh, the sides here have this like I call it knurling. That's what they call it on barbells and dumbbells. So it adds extra grip. But the bad part is, because of this part they use to make it have extra grip, you can't see the edges of your Note 4 frame. Okay, so there's your Evecase S Slimline. This is the cheapest out of all of them too. It goes for as low, I believe, like I said, $3.99. I'll put the link of all 4 of these cases in my description. And last but certainly not least is the newest of the bunch. This is the Enther. This is the one that I got. I said I wasn't going to get any more clear cases, but I got intrigued by this one because of that. They had a picture of like a blade breaking when it tried to cut the back of this. The back of this has that, like I said, layering or some kind of protection where it makes this back, gives it a hardness of 5H, which is like tempered glass. Buttons on these are also very good, very responsive. All your microphone holes lined up. Like I said, they make a lot of these holes very big so that they can make sure they don't mess up and cover any of the phones out there, microphones, so they don't get any returns and stuff like that. And especially the camera hole. The camera hole is so big on this phone, I don't know why, but either way it's still protected, and it seems pretty thick right there. And it's also got these bumpers here on each edge to protect your phone when you lie it on its back. And right now, out of all of them, it seems like it's the clearest, probably because it's the newest. The edges show up really nice on this one too. Your metal edges, your aluminum edges. I'm getting the dbrand skin, the sides for this dbrand carbon fiber skin. So that's going to look real nice on these clear edges. Okay, so that was the Enther. And those are all the clear cases. So which one do I think is the best? If you want the best buy, it would be these two. The Evecase S Slimline only goes for $3.99, but like I said, if you have a Verizon version of your Note 4 and you don't mind, or if you don't have the Verizon, if you have all the other versions except for Verizon and you don't mind this part not fitting all the way and you like the kickstand, get the Evecase. Oh, and if you don't mind this frosted backing right here and you like the kickstand, get the Evecase. For the same price as the Spigen, the Ringke is the better buy, because the Ringke comes with a free screen protector, and from the reviews that I read, it has a pretty decent screen protector, and of course it's got this design it yourself cutout, which, you know, you can make. Like I made this one. This is one of the earlier ones I made. It's not that good, but I have some better ones on my other cases. So best buy would be the Ringke. Spigens, I wouldn't say they're the most expensive, but all you get with most Spigens is just the case, and that's it, and your certificate of authenticity. Some of these other ones have extras. These were just a case. This was just a case, no extras. This was $9.99. So that is it. I said it was going to be the short version. This might be just as long, if not more so. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Help support my channel. And we'll see you all later.